What's up, guys? We're back with another video. As you can tell, we are back to the boots, this time taking a look at the Superflies and the Wolf Gray and Hyper Pink colorway. So let's jump right into it. So guys, as you can see, again, it is the Superfly 4 frame rounds in the Wolf Gray and Hyper Pink. So guys, right out of the box, you can see it's a very, very cool looking boot. The Flyknit is this heathered gray and black speckling that makes up both the laces, as you can take a closer look, and the Flyknit tongue and the dynamic fit collar. The rest of it, where that Nike skin coating is this kind of metallic gray. We'll get a better look at it in a minute, where hopefully you can see kind of the shine that comes through, with the pink accents, the black outline. The outsole, you have the black carbon fiber they're used to, with the Hyper Pink molding around it with the clear studs with the black accents there. So I guess I'm not sure if it's coming through on camera, but when the light hits these boots, they do get a bluish shine to them. If you check out our Instagram at EC Soccer Shop, you'll be able to see that up close. We have some more detailed pictures of this boot up there. Because I don't think this camera's really doing it justice right here with how cool that blue looks against this gray with the pink. So guys, getting into some of the technical details, we've gone over the Superfly before in other videos. It's going to be the same thing, it's just a new colorway. But just to reiterate, we have the one-piece Flyknit upper that makes up the entire upper of the boot with the Nike skin coating over that. You can see you have the exposed Flyknit underneath the laces as well as on the dynamic fit collar. Makes up the top. And again, that Nike skin upper is also coated with ACC, all conditions control technology, to give you better performance in wet weather. The Flyknit is also treated with ACC, which means that the Flyknit, which normally would soak up the water, being the exposed yarn, is actually going to repel the water for the most part, giving you a relatively water-resistant boot, especially being tight against your ankle. It's going to seal out more water than you'd expect it to, so that's a really, really good feature that they have with that ACC. As you can see in pretty good detail here, underneath the Nike skin woven right into that Flyknit upper, you do have Brio cables, formerly known as Flywire. Those Brio cables are going to wrap right around each lace hole, allowing for your boot, when you tie it, to not only pull the top of it tight like normal, but it pulls the entire upper snug around your foot, giving you a really, really close fit for the boot. Because you don't have any padding on this boot like you would with the Magista and the Hypervenom underneath that Nike skin, it is a very close to foot feel. It's a very thin upper, but not too thin. That Flyknit does give more padding than you would get on the regular Mercurial Vapors, so that's one thing to take note. Personally, I think it's the perfect amount of padding. I don't like much padding in my boots, but I don't want just one layer of synthetic material in between. So these do a really great job of that. Flipping the boot over, you do have that familiar vapor traction pattern. As I mentioned, on the Superflies, you do get the carbon fiber outsole, which offers a little bit more stability than the normal Mercurial Vapors. Personally, I'm a really big fan of this carbon fiber sole plate. It breaks in really, really well and gives the perfect amount of support and stability that personally I want in a boot. Taking a close look at the studs, if you're familiar with any of the Vapors, it is going to be the same. You get the 3-way bladed studs up front, bladed studs throughout, and 4 bladed studs in the back. And as always, we have to take a look at the dynamic fit collar of the boot. This one, as I mentioned, is this really, really cool heather gray with the black showing through the backside, the black band at the top. Up the back, you have the Mercurial branding with that familiar leather band running up the outside of the seam. So as I mentioned in the previous Superfly video, the latest update, I do think they have updated the material that makes up this inside cover of the seam. It seems to be a leather material now rather than the synthetic that was on the very first pair of Superfly 4s. And it definitely has, after playing with my pair for about 4 weeks now, I can say that it doesn't get nearly as bad of blisters as the very first pair did. My very first pair of Superflies took about 4 weeks to break in, with my latest pair taking only about maybe just over a week, if that. If you want to see the review on those, the link will be down in the description. You can check that out, as well as links to other colorways of the Superfly, including the all-black Academy Pack pair. Anyway guys, that's enough talking about this boot. Let's take a look on feet and see how they perform. So guys, we're back after a few days of playing the new boots. I just want to give you guys some quick shots on feet. I threw a traction test in there for you as well, so I hope you enjoyed that. Before we move on, I just want to say thanks to my friend Annika for letting us borrow those boots, as well as helping us out with some of those shots. It's really nice when we can give you guys the latest from Nike and Adidas, even if they haven't fully come into the shop yet. So thanks again to her. If you guys take a look back at the traction test part of that segment, you'll notice how much grass is pulled up once you plant and turns. I want to reiterate how well these boots perform, both on artificial grass as well as normal turf here. So Annika is a true 8.5 in women's. She took a 7 in this boot because it is men's sizing. I personally take an 8.5 in mine when I think I'm closer to a true 9. I would recommend if you're in between sizes, go down half a size just to get that more snug fit. It's what I like personally. These boots, again, are going to come in at $275, so a bit pricey, but that's what you have to pay for the Dynamic Fit collar boots from Nike. We don't currently carry them in our online shop, as I mentioned before, but they will be coming soon in the upcoming season, so be on the lookout for that. So guys, as I mentioned before, these boots do have a bit of a blue tint to them. I hope it came through better when we were doing the outside shots, but again, check out our Instagram at EC Soccer Shop to check that out in more detail. I don't think any of the other shots I've seen online of this boot have done it justice as far as showing that kind of bluish metallic finish to it. So again, check out our Instagram to see that in better detail. In the meantime, if you want to check out our online selection of the boots we have, you can do that at eastcoastsoccershop.com. There'll be a link right down in the description, make it really easy for you guys to pop over there and check out what we have. We recently did a best of sale video where I grabbed about 6 or 7 pairs of boots that I thought were really, really good from that sale. I know a few of them have already been sold so far, so check it out before they're all gone because there's some really, really good boots over there for crazy discounts. So I highly recommend checking that out. Besides that, guys, that's all I have for you today. Give this video a thumbs up if you think I'm doing a good job. Leave a comment down below if there's something new you want to see in an upcoming video. I can say that the new Adidas boots just came in today, so we'll have those videos coming soon. We also have the new Hypervenom Phantom Transform video coming for you, so be on the lookout for those. Those should be up either later this week or early next week, so keep an eye out for that. Until then, guys, this is Will. We'll see you next time.